Hi, I'm Sarah Jane. Welcome to my kitchen. I want to talk to you about something important today. Do you know the #1 killer of adults in the United States? It's heart disease. The good news is many heart problems are preventable, and changing what you eat is a good place to start. You'll be glad to discover that many of your favorite foods are a part of the DASH eating plan. DASH, which means Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension, has been ranked as the best overall diet for good health for 6 years in a row by US News and World Report. The DASH eating plan focuses on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and dairy foods while lowering salt intake. It is high in fiber, moderate on fat, and rich in potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Today, I have a delicious recipe that incorporates many heart-healthy foods, a kale and white bean panzanella salad. If you like Italian food, you are in for a treat. Panzanella is a traditional Tuscan salad made with tomatoes, day-old crusty bread, olive oil, and other flavorful ingredients. Mediterranean recipes like this one are a perfect and tasty way to use the DASH diet principles. In my panzanella salad, I'm including mozzarella cheese, one of my favorites. The DASH diet recommends 2 to 3 servings of dairy each day. Dairy foods like milk, yogurt, and cheese contain calcium, magnesium, and potassium, which are essential for heart health. The mozzarella cheese is a higher fat variety, which lends a creamy, smooth texture and rich, indulgent flavor to the salad. Full-fat dairy can be a part of a heart-healthy eating plan since new research, although still emerging, shows that there is no strong evidence that the saturated fat in dairy foods is associated with an increased risk of heart disease. That's great news for dairy lovers like me. On to our rustic salad. I'm combining 2 cups of baby kale, a ripe chopped tomato, 1 can of Great Northern beans that have been rinsed and drained. There we go. And then 3 slices of cooked, chopped, center cut or turkey bacon in this large bowl here. And you know, just a little bacon can add a whole lot of flavor. So now that I've got this done, I'm gonna just toss it together for a second. And I'm going to just leave it here, set it aside while I work on the dressing. So for the dressing, I'm combining a couple tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which I already have in the bowl here, and then some lemon juice. And so that would be the juice of either 1 small lemon, or in my case, I had a large lemon, so I'm just using half. Get that in there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, which will add a great flavor. Some little pinch really of just red pepper flakes, and a little pinch of paprika. And these things add a lot of flavor without adding salt. So I'm gonna get that whisked together. And now that I have that all whisked together, I'm going to add just a couple tablespoons of that to the kale mixture. And this is gonna help really to add flavor and let those flavors marry, but also to help tenderize the kale. So I'm just gonna toss that together, and then I'm going to let it sit so those things can happen for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now that it's set for 15 to 20 minutes, the kale mixture is ready for the next step. We're going to add 3 cups of stale whole grain bread, and the reason we use the day-old bread here is because it's gonna add a nice crunchy texture to our salad. And then I'm gonna add the rest of our dressing that we reserved. Get that in there. And then of course we'll toss it all together. And to finish it off, we're going to add that delicious fresh mozzarella cheese. And I've got about a cup of that I've chopped up. And we'll get that tossed in as well so everything is distributed evenly. And you know, this 1 bowl meal is the perfect dinner for busy weeknights. It features ingredients from every food group. Who's ready to eat? I know I am, and I hope you enjoy this heart-healthy recipe as much as I do. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today.